Hello guys, we are back with another Naruto What If video. Now, this is gonna be, wait. I'm thinking part 7 or part 8. This is, part 8 to What If Naruto Had the 10 Shadows. Let me see. Yeah, part 8. Okay, this is part 8 to What If Naruto Had the 10 Shadows. Now, honestly, the series, I liked doing the series. This is probably, by the way, this is the end of the series. Yes, this is like the end of it. There's no more video after this. I'm actually finishing a series for the first time. I'm gonna redo, well, actually no, I'm gonna have to go and do What If Naruto Had Matter Manipulation, and redoing What If Yuji Had a I almost said Black Flash. What If Yuji Had Haki Part 1. I'm gonna have to remake that. But first, I am going to be doing the Race Awakening remake, because it's been 2 weeks since I did that. I forgot everything about it. So, yeah. Anyways, this is part 8 to What If Naruto Had the 10 Shadows. Hope you guys enjoy. And make sure to like and subscribe. Hey, man. I'm almost at 300 subscribers. So, yeah. Anyways, we start off this What If. The time where Naruto saves Gaara. Now, as Naruto was saved by Gaara, Naruto would be asking Gaara, to just rest, as he kind of almost died, or he did die, but Naruto helped to revive him, as Gaara would do so. Now, anyways, after a couple of hours would go by, they would make it back to the village as Naruto goes and then leaves the Sand Village, as he goes to talk with Tsunade. As Tsunade tells him about a plan. A plan to, well, how can I say this? Infiltrate a prison. As this prison would have been seen out, as there's some sort of experiments going on in that prison called Blood Prison. Now, Naruto, along with all of his friends, are being explained. They're gonna be briefed on everything that's about to happen. So they are going to have to make up a story, about Naruto, trying to kill Raikage. Or not really, but Raikage is going to say, that happened. And, yeah. So, anyways, we're just going to have a time to where, actually, my fault. I don't know how the plot went for Blood Prison. But I'm pretty sure someone attacked Raikage. It looked like Naruto. So the Leaf is going to do that. And they're going to send someone to look like Naruto, attack Raikage, to get Naruto in the actual prison. And Naruto is fully aware of this plan. As, it's a little stupid of me to, do that. Make people, attack the Raikage. But anyways, the Raikage would be attacked by a man who's, looks like Naruto or is, hinged into him. As Naruto or the Kumo delegates will go to the village, as Naruto, already being briefed of the mission, would be taken, as he would act like he's being imprisoned, as there is a Kumo shinobi there looking at this, as Naruto would have been sealed off. Now, Tsunade would say, anyways, this seal will seal off the Shikigami, or Naruto's 10 Shadows technique. As, of course, it doesn't. She still needs Naruto to have power. But she tells Naruto not to use his Shikigami. But only time he can use his Shikigami is to get information and to be discreet about it. As anyways, as this happens, Naruto would be taken to Blood Prison. As the man in front would give Naruto the seal, as Naruto's techniques would have been sealed. Only his chakra techniques would have been sealed. As that would be the warden. I think it was Imu or something. Let me check. The name of the warden, what was it? What was his name? The warden of Blood Prison's name, I think it was Imu. Was Imu? Oh, no, I'm searching it up right now. I swear, I was correct. It was Mui, a Jonin from Kusagakure and primary antagonist of Naruto movie, Naruto the Blood Prison. Oh, we already know that. The master of Hozuki Castle. So yeah, that's technically the actual name of the place. So yeah, anyways, We're gonna have a time to where Mui would then tell Naruto to have fun in this prison. As Mui senses the chakra that Naruto has, and he sees Naruto is most likely the one who's gonna be the one to open the box. As anyways, so I'm gonna have a time. A time to where Naruto would just be in his cell. As Naruto would have made 4 escape attempts, Naruto would be placed into solitary confinement. But Naruto would have a clone. As he made a clone, as yes, his chakra is so much, even more than the original, that he's able to make a clone. And even in the original, he was able to make a clone in the blood prison, but it was very hard. He was only able to make one. So now he makes one clone, and that clone was taken to solitary as Naruto would sneak around the prison. As anyways, a couple of days would go by. As the clone would be put back into the original cell, Naruto would swap places with it, as Naruto has gotten multiple intel on everything. As, sometimes he would, get into some fights with the guards. As the guards would put him into, the hospital, of course. As he's there, he sees, what's going on. As one time, Naruto was taken. As he was taken into a room, not even the hospital room, in, the med bay, technically. As it wasn't even the med bay, but it was some random room. As Mui and a masked person would be there. As this masked person would say, "So, you sure he has enough chakra to open the box?" As Mui would say, "Yes." This is when they're about to, make sure Naruto doesn't wake up. As they try and, put a needle. But this is when the clone would poof. As, the events that happened, that was in a 1-week event. As Naruto having enough information would send Nue. As Nue would start flying, Nue would get to the Leaf Village. As Tsunade, seeing this as a signal, would start heading to the blood prison. As anyways, on the last day, this is when Naruto would show up. As Naruto sees Mui about to open the box. As anyways, Naruto being let out of, blood prison, not let out of blood prison, but let out of solitary confinement, would be asking Mui what he's doing. As Mui would say, "My sacrifice. Well then, the box of paradise. This man is my sacrifice. Now grant me my wish." As soon Naruto would see the man, as the man would try and grab onto Naruto and throw him into the box, but Naruto, taking out a kunai, would slice him. As the man's entire arm would have been cut off, Naruto would take out the divergent blade, the Scylla divergent blade of Maharaga. As yes, Naruto can summon the blade of Maharaga. As Naruto would then stab the man straight in his stomach, as the man would cough up blood, as Mui would be like, "Damn you." As when this girl, it was a girl that was, a part of the, blood prison arc. I think she had blue hair or probably orange hair. No, I'm tripping. She had white hair. As anyway, she sees that a boy comes out the box, as this would have been her best friend. As Naruto says, "Hey, that's not your friend anymore, so get back here." As she wouldn't listen, she comes in and tries to, hug the man, or the boy, Mui's son, so the warden's son. As, by the way, the warden is dead, so everyone, the seals are gone. Naruto has his chakra, but he still was able to use his technique even without the chakra. He was just relying on pure cursed energy at that point, so yeah. As anyways, so I'm gonna have a time to where, the guy would have a wing, the black wing, pierce through Ryuzetsu. As after this, Naruto sees that the boy would turn into just a black creature flying in the sky. As Naruto would say, "Well, this is something." As Naruto summons Agito, Agito would jump up, as Agito would get a hold of this black creature and start punching it repeatedly, as the creature would have died. Now, as, Tsunade would make it, Tsunade would throw the headband towards Naruto saying, "Good job on your first mission, or your first S-rank mission, or triple S-rank mission, Naruto." As this is when, have a time. A time to where Tsunade would be informed by an Anbu saying that a Kage summit has been called, and that multiple Jinchurikis have been taken. This calls for the Kage summit to be called, as Tsunade would say, "Alright, We need to start making our way back to the village, and we need to go to that Kage summit. You all hear me? As they would say hi. So Naruto would be like, well, I guess I'll just chill around, make sure people don't escape. As, Naruto does so. Now, after 3 hours, Naruto gets a message from Tsunade. As Tsunade would send like a messenger scroll. As this scroll would then open, Naruto would be told to go to Iron Country, where the Kage Summit is being held. As this is when Naruto on Nue would start flying. As this is when Naruto lands down, a whole bunch of them would start like stopping Naruto, but this is when the Konoha Shinobi would show up and tell him not to do anything, as Naruto is an ally of them. As Naruto goes into the Kage Summit, Naruto would be listening to them discuss about things. As, the Raikage would just look at him and say, look, it's the boy. What the hell is he doing here, Tsunade? As Tsunade would say, calm down, Raikage-sama. Look, I had a mission sent. Anbu was supposed to attack you, but not kill you, or attempt to kill you, just to rile you up. And I made the Anbu leave. It was so Naruto could be sent to Blood Prison for a mission of ours. We probably should have told you, so yeah, sorry. As Raikage would be like, oh, whatever. But I'm still pissed at that kid. That kid was the one who killed my brother. Whatever the hell he summoned. As, Naruto would say, well, you could do something about it right now, but you're not going to get very far. Anyways, what's this Kage Summit about? As they start talking about why the Jinchurikis are disappearing, about the Akatsuki and everything like that. That's when Obito would show up saying, my name is Madara Uchiha, and I declare war on every single one of you. As, by the way, I don't think Orochimaru is dead right now. I don't think he's dead yet. Well, I made Orochimaru get his ass whooped, but he did get reverse summoned by Kabuto. As anyways, it's when a whole bunch of white Zetsus start to spawn in, or, spawn in, like summon, get summoned. As Naruto would have, divine totality, start taking care of every single white Zetsu. As anyways, after this is when, Naruto decides that he's gonna go and try and track that guy. As this is when the dog would start sniffing, as this dog senses, or smells Obito. As they start going, Naruto sees that it leads like a far, far way. As it's in the middle of the desert, Obito would be trying to plan on something, as he plans on this being the war battleground. As anyways, as Naruto finds Obito would say, I'll be giving you guys 3 days to prepare. Bring all your Jinchuriki as well. As when Obito would disappear before Naruto can get a hit on him. As anyways, after this is when we're gonna have a time to where the Kages are preparing to, preparing for battle. They're preparing for battle. As about 3 days go by, Naruto tells Tsunade that he's going to be the main power source. As no one is stronger than Naruto. As Naruto is seen to be more stronger than almost Madara, or even Madara at this point. As anyways, we're just going to have a time to where the Kage, his alliance, is traveling through the desert. As they're trying to make their way to the Akatsuki base. This is when, I'm out of breath. I just ran down the stairs to get a package, so yeah, my fault. So, anyways, the Raikage's alliance is moving, as there's about 1 million shinobi there. As they're trying to confront the Akatsuki run up on them. As Madara would have been summoned. Along with the, first Tsuchi Kage? The one with the bandages on all of him, so yeah, the first Tsuchi Kage. As Kabuto was there, along with Orochimaru. As they summon Madara would be rushing in at the entire alliance. As Naruto's clone would be there, Naruto's clone would poof. As Naruto would be like, Tsunade, you see that? As they are taking care of the third Raikage, along with the other Kages. As, the other reanimated people, no, not Itachi, well, yeah, Itachi. Or, I don't know what I did with Itachi. I think I killed Itachi off. No. I healed Itachi. Itachi wasn't killed off. Itachi was healed by Naruto. As Naruto used the round ear to heal Itachi. Itachi got a full heal off of that. He was no longer like in a diseased state. So I think the village accepted Itachi back, or not yet. But anyways, Naruto would have been informed that that Madara himself is attacking the Tsuchikage's entire fleet of, or not even fleet, but like armada technically of shinobi. About 1 million is over there. So yeah. Anyways, we're just gonna have a time to where Naruto would summon Nue, as Sasuke and Sakura would be with him. Sasuke, he's strong, kind of strong, along with Sakura being strong and trained by Tsunade, will be flying with Naruto, as Naruto would drop down, seeing all the shinobis fighting with Madara. As Madara would summon the Susanoo, hitting multiple shinobis. This is when Nue breaks through the Susanoo, hitting Madara. As Naruto would show up with a drop kick, but Madara would summon like a small Susanoo, just enough to like cover his body. As when he forms a fist, as he hits Naruto, as it's the skeletal form of it. So it's just like a torso and a head, and that's like the skeletal form of the Susanoo that's being used at the moment. As anyways, when we have a time to Naruto gets hit by this and sent flying back. But Naruto uses Agito. As Agito catches him, Agito would then go down. Both of them slam on the ground, both on their feet, as they rush in at Madara. Madara would then summon a great fireball jutsu, as Agito would take the brunt of the damage. This would almost like kill Agito. But Agito would slowly start healing as Naruto appears right behind Madara, hitting Madara with a black flash. As anyways, this is when Madara would make clones. As these two clones would subdue Naruto. Naruto would then be kicked in the chest, as about 5 kunai would be sent flying towards Naruto. So when Madara would say Kage Shuriken no Jutsu, as about 500 would show up. That's when Madara would summon his Susanoo, his gigantic Susanoo, or not the true one, but the big Susanoo, just like the normal big one, not the true Susanoo. As this is summoned, this is when he straight up slashes at Naruto. So Naruto would dodge these. Now, he's still like trying to get out of the range of the 500 kunai, as he would teleport up. So when Agito shows up, catching the blade of the Susanoo, as he would be hit, the entire arm of Susanoo would break. As when, I really did forget. As this is when Madara would say, very well then, let's ramp it up a bit, huh? As Madara would summon a gigantic meteor. As Naruto being like, I don't really have much to do anything about that. Nue! As Nue, being summoned as a gigantic bird, almost rivaling the size of the meteor, would ram into it, as electricity in the air and the sky would have sparkled everywhere. This is when clouds would start to form. As the meteor starts to fall, this is when a cloud of lightning strikes down on Madara's position, but Madara would no longer be there. As this when Madara summons another meteor, Naruto would have Nue take care of it, as it would be raining electric stones, as anyone near would have been killed. But, not a lot of people, are being caught in the crossfire. This is when Madara summons with, like, a bird, because he's using the Rinnegan, so he does have those 6 paths. As this bird would fly down to Naruto, Naruto would then hear Almighty Pull. As Madara takes out a blade, his Gumbe, as he splashes at Naruto with a wind style, Naruto would be cut up and bruised. As Naruto unsummons Agito along... Oh yeah, no, my bad. When Naruto summoned Nue, Agito was unsummoned, so... I just want to say that. As this happens, Round Ear comes out, heals Naruto, as Naruto uses Piercing Ox, as Piercing Ox would straight ram through Madara's Susanoo. As Madara did summon a Susanoo, Madara would be hit by this. As when Obito would show up. As Obito shows up, Obito would use Kamui on the Ox. Naruto shows up right in front of, freaking Obito. As Obito would try and go into his Kamui realm, Naruto, still having Round Ear summoned, would slash at Obito. As Obito's entire chest would have been slashed, Naruto would then see that he was put into the Kamui world. But this is when Naruto would be taken out, along with Ox, as the Round Ear, using the same ability as the nullification of techniques, would have, stopped the Kamui. As anyways, as this happens, this is when, Orochimaru would summon the 5 gates. As Naruto sees this, Naruto was almost crushed by one of these, but Naruto would get out the way. As Naruto would then have, Ox Deer summoned again. As, 5 gates would be unsummoned, Orochimaru would try and rush in at Naruto, slashing at him, but Naruto would easily dodge. Roundhouse kicking Orochimaru away, as Naruto would then be bitten by a snake. As this is when Naruto sees that it's a fast-working toxin. As Naruto falls to the ground, as he starts coughing, this is when Round Ear would have healed him. But this is when a gigantic fireball jutsu would have been sent towards him. As Naruto seeing that Round Ear just healed him, Round Ear can't nullify the attack until 5 seconds because he just healed. So it goes both ways. If Naruto gets healed, the attack can only be nullified 5 seconds later. As when Naruto would then say, well then, Maharaga! As Maharaga would have been summoned, Maharaga would have been taking the brunt of this. As this one, Maharaga would have adapted to it. As anyways, Maharaga being, summoned, along with Naruto summoning Agito, Naruto tells Agito to take care of Obito. As Agito going after Obito would allow the nullification technique to work, where Round Ear is mixed in with, Round Ear is mixed in with Orochi, Nue, and Divine Totality. As Maharaga would then be sent to take care of Orochimaru. As anyways, Maharaga would be sent flying or just running towards Orochimaru as they start fighting. Agito would start fighting with Obito, as Naruto would continue the battle with Madara. As Tsunade would be seeing this from afar, seeing that Naruto is truly incredible. As this is when the 10 Tails Husk would have been summoned by Kabuto. Kabuto would have then had all the Bijus, as he would say, Madara, it's ready. As Madara would, throw a smoke bomb, this would hinder Naruto. As Naruto sees a fireball coming out of it, Naruto would jump out the way. But he then sees Madara. Or Obito, as Obito would, absorb the 10 Tails, this is when Obito would send a Bijudama towards Naruto. As Naruto would have been almost hit by this, Naruto unsummons Maharaga. As Maharaga, being unsummoned, would have been summoned as the Wheel of Harmony, as Naruto is about to, adapt for Maharaga. As the Bijudama would have hit the ground, Naruto would have been caught in the blast. But this is when Maharaga would have adapted to it, along with, kind of like Naruto. As Naruto gets Agito, as Agito would go back where Naruto was, this is when Obito would rush in at Naruto. As Naruto, seeing this, would barely be able to dodge, Obito would try and stab Naruto with one of those rods, along with trying to use, the almighty push, freaking pull, the planetary devastation, as Naruto would be caught up in one. But this is when Naruto would, feel something. The fox would have powered Naruto. As Naruto would summon Max Elephant. This is when water begins to fall from the sky. As Naruto is inside of the freaking planetary devastation, Naruto would see multiple or just tons and tons of water falling from the sky. Or just he doesn't see it, but he knows. As for Naruto would say, water style, great spear destruction. As the spear would form out of water, it would slam into the planetary devastation. As this is when Naruto, his cursed energy would have been released. As when Madara would betray Obito, absorbing him, so Madara would be on the side of the alliance now. Kakashi, Sasuke, Sakura already pulling up. Naruto sees Madara, along with, Orochimaru and Kabuto. As Naruto would say, that's enough. As Naruto unsummons all of his Shikigami, Naruto would say, domain expansion. Shadow Chimera Garden, as the domain has been summoned. Oh yeah, guys, I feel like I probably should finish his domain. So I thought that Megumi's domain, it's his incomplete domain is Shadow Chimera Garden, but I'm pretty sure his completed domain is Eternal Darkness, where everything is just dark, only shadows. So that's probably my only guess to like what the name of his completed domain is going to be, Eternal Darkness. So yeah. Anyways, as Naruto says, the Shadow Chimera Garden, a domain would form around all of them, as multiple amount of birds would start hitting Madara left and right. As divine totality, about 5 of them would be summoned. About 4 Maharagas and 3 Agitos would be there, as they would straight up rip apart Madara, as Orochimaru would have been killed first strike, Kabuto would have been killed first strike, as the round ox, freaking piercing ox would just keep on slamming into Madara, as Madara would then be getting hit by Maharaga and Agito. Maharaga is able to adapt to those orbs. Agito is able to nullify his technique. As this is when Naruto starts to charge up a black flash, as his mindset is telling him he needs to do this. As Naruto rushes in at Orochimaru, or not even, my bad, Madara, Naruto would say, "Black Flash!" As Naruto hits Madara in the chest with a black flash, Naruto's fist would stay in contact with Madara's chest for 10 seconds, as the electric output of the black flash would completely just, start electrocuting. As just imagine how Yuji's black flashes were, but it was longer for 10 seconds. As anyways, after 10 seconds, the impact would hit Madara, as Madara would be sent flying. As Madara hits the inside of the domain wall, Madara would have been dead. As this is when Naruto's domain would, fall. As glass would shatter, signifying the end of the domain. As when everyone would start cheering, seeing that Naruto did it. Naruto fought off Madara alone. He fought off every single one of them. As this is where I'm going to end off What If Naruto Had the 10 Shadows series. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this series. I can't believe I actually finished this series and it was more than 5, parts. I've never done that where a series would be more than, 7 parts. So yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below what y'all thought of the video. And, I'm out. Peace.